The first thing that I want to point you towards is the first part of the materials, which is Proposition 215. Proposition 215 is the Compassionate Use Act. So you'll see it noted as the CUA in court opinions or abbreviated in discussion. And that is obviously, has been discussed by Omar, and I'm sure most of you already know, that is the landmark medical marijuana initiative for the country. That is the basis for all of the subsequent movement that has happened in cannabis law reform. And it is critical to your understanding of what you can do for your clients, because what is included within Proposition 215 is the verbiage that Californians have a right to obtain and use medical marijuana.
These guys did not go to cop school because they did great in algebra and geometry in high school, all right? They don't do math. The problem is that most lawyers don't do math either, right? Most of us went to law school because we had a liberal arts degree. And we had a liberal arts degree, mine was poli-sci, because we didn't want to do math and science. And then we got out and we went into the real world and we found out I got this poli-sci degree. It qualifies me for either going to law school or making pizza. And I made pizza for a while.
Now, to explain another law that California has, it's possession for sale of marijuana, which is also a straight felony, and it's punishable by up to 3 years in a state prison. What is possession for sale? It's whenever the police think that somebody has more marijuana than they should. But indicia of possession for sale, indicia of distribution include scales, payo sheets, multiple cell phones, large amounts of cash, marijuana package for sale. Help me out here. What are some indicia of distribution that you heard?
The other thing is that you can go over these hypotheticals based on the facts of the case and see what defense theory really suits you better. Because as you know, as a defense attorney, there's often 2 or 3 possible ways to attack the prosecution's case. But some of them are going to hold up better than others. And so you have to look at what your expert is capable of saying. And if what they're going to say is not going to go along with what your client wants. Or in some cases, if the client, I mean, sometimes clients say things that are just not right. And then you talk to the expert, and the expert says, oh no, like the client says, oh yeah, I use a vaporizer and it takes 10 times as much as if you smoke a joint. Well, there's nothing behind that. You know, if that's your defense and you're going to get up there, you're going to look like an idiot.